Blasio is taking a lot of heat after New York One posted a video where he's dancing to the R. Kelly song, I Believe I Can Fly, in a South Carolina church. De Blasio's rep said he didn't know it was an R. Kelly song.
I didn't know that qualified as dancing.
Yeah, what is that?
He looks like he's flying himself to Miami.
But here's
What is that?
why are they playing an R. Kelly song in a church?
And why are they doing that?
That I Can Believe I Can Fly, right?
Yeah,
is it appropriate for a church to be playing his song? I'm asking.
I don't think it's appropriate for anyone to be playing R. Kelly songs anymore. I think he's canceled.
Really?
I do. I do.
Yeah.
Wow. I do.
So that goes for Michael Jackson?
Yeah, I mean, but I've said
Jackson?
that's nothing new for me. I mean, I speak with my dollar, so if I disagree with a position, I don't support that artist, you know, and it's not necessarily a popular opinion, but I don't go to Woody Allen movies. I don't.
You don't disagree. You're judging. You're more judging against them.
No, I refuse to support an artist whose position or behavior I disagree with.
So you would never listen to Richard Wagner music then, because he was a Nazi sympathizer?
Yeah, no.
All right.
But this will be the one time
that
I'm not a de Blasio fan in terms of his political policies, but this is the one time you'll see me defending him. I don't think people should be judged off of other people's bad behavior and the choices that they make. The dancing was terrible.
So you don't think de Blasio?
No,
a 57-year-old white guy dancing to rap music is.
But what about the guy that turned on the song? Should we blame him too? Should we blame everyone in that room for dancing to it? I think we've gotten to a place where you can't wake up in the morning and breathe without being criticized by somebody.
But, you know, he said,
and that's a bad place to be. And I say this as a time when we are so politically divided. If you take the politics at times out of a situation and realize we don't need to personally attack people. You know, if you look at Trump, it's like you can always find a way to make fun of him. But if it were Obama out there, would you view it differently? I always try and look at it that way. Policy aside, just personal attacks.
But this is not politics.
Well, back
this
to
is
de
child
Blasio.
molestation.
I think, but
this is not
I'm talking about de Blasio.
No,
but
and he said that he didn't know that the song was an R. Kelly song.
That's his most famous song, by the way.
Well, yeah, but you know what? Joy and I didn't know.
The choir was performing the song.
I mean,
I don't understand why the choir would perform the song. I mean, the problem is R. Kelly has been front page news for a long time. He abused a lot, allegedly, but he's now been, I think, charged with 10 or more counts abusing a lot of young African-American women, young girls they're women now, but under the age of 13 and 14. And so by supporting his music, he's making money. And that just can't stand in my view. You know, rape is one of the most underreported crimes in our country because victims feel that they will not be believed.
Right.
And to support a man like that, I think says a lot about our country. We have to stand up for victims in this country. And that's a way to do it. That is a way to do it.
So let's say you're in the situation and the whole place is, you know, doing this and singing the song and everything. Should you say, stop, I refuse.
Well,
I refuse to dance to this music.
If you're uncomfortable doing that, at the very least, you don't have to do that, right? You can just kind of be a conscientious dissenter.
Pro tip for any politician running for office, if you're not a really good dancer, you probably should just maybe sway a little, you know. I mean, don't eat anything on a stick. Don't, you know, be very careful about the hats you wear, and don't sing or dance unless you really know how to.
It's the ones that think they're a good dancer, though, that are that bad. That's the problem. It's all in your head.
Like me, I'm a terrible dancer. I don't dance any place. I'm terrible. I'm the white girl.
Are you like Elaine from
Exactly, but worse, but exponentially.
Doesn't matter how many drinks you've had. Like,
no, I'm the worst. I mean, duck and cover, you guys. Start running out of here if I start dancing. All of them. Terrible.
Isn't Bill de Blasio like 6'5", man? He can't even hide.
I believe I can.
He's got wingspan.
I think they should have played "Fly Me to the Moon." Now that one he would have understood.